Hello everyone, welcome to the CTV News on Calabash TV and on the Wave Radio 94.5. I am Lisa Joseph. Opportunities for trade and investment for St. Lucian enterprises have been boosted with the opening of a local office for the British Caribbean Chamber of Commerce. This is the second office to open in the Caribbean. The first was in Trinidad and Tobago back in 2001. The British Caribbean Chamber of Commerce operates on a level of bilateral relations with existing organizations that are ready to do business. Randolph Cato is the manager of the St. Lucia office.
St. Lucia and the rest of the OECS, for that matter, small island states are going to be extremely dependent on their trade possibilities and what they can do to develop goods and services and how those goods and services could be exported to markets of interest. So we have to identify those markets. We've got to identify those who would be prepared to engage in the the trade-related work, and make it happen. And this establishment of the British Caribbean Chamber of Commerce is intended to be one of the major planks in making it happen.
The British Caribbean Chamber of Commerce works closely with the UK Trade and Investment Office for the OECS and Barbados. The two offices collaborate on projects designed to enhance the ability of businesses to penetrate the market. Hadford Howell heads the Trade and Investment Office.
We have done some of this work just recently with the UK Higher Education and Skills Fair, which went to Jamaica, Trinidad and Barbados, and we were delighted that there were four representatives from St. Lucia that went across to Barbados on the 7th of March to participate in that fair. And coming up, I've already signalled to Mrs. Wade and Mr. Cato that we hope to get them involved in an activity we hope to put on in Trinidad in July and also in Cuba in November, when we hope to be bringing some British companies out to the Caribbean, and hopefully we can get some St. Lucian companies to also be a part of that activity when we do so.
And the Deputy Chief Executive of the British Caribbean Chamber says there are numerous benefits to be derived from participating in the organization. Local businesses, she noted, will be assisted in raising their standards to meet that of an international market.
People of the Caribbean, the producers of the Caribbean, service providers need to understand what the market, which is the UK for them, what the market wants, and to react to that. And some businesses are challenged by standards that have to be in place before you can supply into the UK market. But if you have a product, for instance, that you're aiming to export to the UK, it doesn't, and achieving those standards will allow market entry if the product is desirable, but at the same time achieving those standards will enable you perhaps to supply your own Caribbean market and also wider into Europe. We at the UK we operate to the European standards of production, so therefore once you achieve those, there's a bit of pain in it, but there should be a little gain as well. So I think that you have to be positive and innovative about the way you approach a market and to listen. I think the key thing is to listen to the messages that are coming back from the market, which we hope to bring to St. Lucia, and we also hope to learn from St. Lucia of what is required here for British products and what the challenges are for British exporters coming in here.
And opportunities also exist for local artists and artisans.
Home city in the UK is Hull. Hull in 2017 will be the UK City of Culture. And Aarhus in Denmark will be the EU City of Culture. There are already ties there. The objective is at the moment is to bring perhaps some performing artists and visual art from St. Lucia into the city to promote the excellence of those products and maybe even link them into the European cities as well.
The honorary president of the chamber is John Kennedy of the Boca Group, now operating out of Canaries. The British Caribbean Chamber of Commerce is billed as a partner in the quest for job creation in St. Lucia.
British Chambers of Commerce are a success story around the world. It has a good support network, a strong support network in the UK and internationally. So it's a positive step both for British Chambers of Commerce, particularly the Caribbean, and also for potential here in St. Lucia.
If you actually put a group of business people in a room together, usually they'll find a bit of trade and commercial opportunities, and that's a good thing. That creates jobs, wealth and prosperity, and I'm sure the people of St Lucia can look forward to a bit more of that if we can help along the way. We've done a lot of work over the years. We've worked with the British High Commission in both Barbados and here for nearly 20 years on and off, and the decision to actually open a base here I think is a reflection of St Lucia's opportunities for the future, and John's work over here I think reflects the sort of commitments that big companies and perfectly formed smaller companies can bring to the market if we get our strategy and our connections in place, and that's a win-win for all the businesses and the people together.
The St Lucia Trade Export Promotion Agency, TIPA, has welcomed the establishment here.